Ladies and gentlemen, this is an important video. Pay attention. Here she is, looking good. So cool thing first, before I even get started into today's video, the first part for the E46 M3 has arrived. It's an exhaust part. It is for the section 1 piece of the exhaust. It is from Rogue Engineering. It is not the rasp pipe. We wanted to go rasp pipe, and then we decided against it, and it has arrived. We're still waiting on the carbon airbox stuff and all that, and there was bird dirt on my car. Not okay with that. Anyways, let's talk about hydrogen-powered vehicles. Noise. We like noise. That doesn't feel like a good parking job, but it'll have to do. Ladies and gentlemen, I am Tom, the Racing Joker. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the vlog. We are going to be talking about hydrogen-powered vehicles today. Hopefully this isn't a long video because I can't exactly pretend to be an expert now, can I? I know nothing about this. I know only slightly more about electric vehicles, and I know all of my knowledge is consolidated towards gas-powered cars, so this will be interesting. So 3 days ago, or 4 days ago as of this video being uploaded, this video was posted by Toyota Times Global on the 27th of April, 2021, and it's basically just a 34-second sound clip of a hydrogen-powered car. A car being powered by an engine they also intend to use in a 24-hour endurance race. Let's play the clip. So I'm not gonna lie, the fact that a hydrogen-powered car basically can behave and sound like a gas-powered car, and when I say behave, it's because the person test driving it, lo and behold, said, I was expecting it to feel more different, but ultimately, it's quite similar, or more or less. That's not verbatim. So let's open the article real quick, and I'll just read this out to you guys, because this could potentially save the hobby for a lot of us. I know a lot of people are like, get with the times, old man. The future is electric. You're addicted to sound. Well, I'm personally just addicted to experience, not performance. I know that for some people, the experience of the electric car could be more thrilling. For me, I like the sound, the pull of the engine, the way the horsepower can be delivered in a gas-powered car, and all that sorts of stuff. So anyways, this is for the people that are okay with electric vehicles or hate them. On April 22nd, as Toyota Times recently reported, Akio and Gazoo Racing Company President Koji Sato announced that Toyota is working on a hydrogen-powered engine and that it intends to test the engine installed on the Corolla Sport, Corolla hatchback, in a 24-hour endurance race from May 21st to 23rd. So mark your calendars and see if you can watch that race, because it'll be very interesting to see how it does, because that could have a big impact on whether they keep this engine or not. As explained at the press briefing, it was late 2020 when Akio directed that the hydrogen engine would be used in a race. That was only 4 months ago. President Sato also mentioned that the engineers are undergoing endurance testing of the engine even at this moment, since they have only 1 month left until the 24-hour race. To learn how ready the hydrogen engine is, Toyota Times was given a special opportunity to visit the circuit where the Corolla Sport powered by the hydrogen engine was being put through its paces. Again, this engine is not powered by gasoline, but hydrogen, and it is different from an electric motor drive. As it has the unique vibrating sound of an engine, take a look at this video to hear for yourself. Now this is big news. You've already heard the sound clip already. Okay, so that's super cool. Now there's a lot of different ways the automotive community can go with this, or the automotive market, because I would say electric vehicles for the most part is a benefit for just ordinary people. ordinary people don't care what sound their car makes. They don't care what fuel they have to give it and all that sort of stuff. This is more for enthusiasts. So, you know, this isn't really about Porsche synthetic fuels, which uses, I think it's carbon dioxide and hydrogen. I don't know what fuel this car uses. I'm going to do more research on it, but I am very excited by the fact that we may have a way to enjoy cars that tick all the boxes for more of us kind of old school people. And I say old school at the age of 22. You know, like we're the thing is we're on the end of an era. We're seeing the end of the internal combustion engine. We're going to see a lot more electric vehicles, but it would be cool to have the option to have other cars. Because initially I thought, you know, as electric vehicles become more of a thing, it's cool to have it as like an alternate option. So like if you have like a model of a car and you have different trim levels, you get to choose the powertrain. So one might have a V8 powered by gasoline. One might be powered by electric, you know, if that's your thing. Or if you want to have it be powered by hydrogen, that could be cool too. And obviously, a hydrogen-powered vehicle is pretty good for emissions. It's very good for emissions. If it behaves like a gas car and all that sort of stuff, it could, if we can get the infrastructure, because that's a big thing, if we can get the infrastructure or the way to produce fuel for hydrogen cars, you know, it could be an option not just for enthusiasts, but for regular people. It really could just come down to how much it costs to have a hydrogen-powered car versus an electric car. I don't know what the range of a hydrogen-powered car is compared to an electric car. I don't know what the pros and cons are going to be yet. But it's very, very cool because obviously I'm quite old school, and maybe one day there will be a kit that allows us to convert gas-powered cars into hydrogen-powered cars. And I know nothing about the science. I don't know if that's going to reduce performance, increase performance, but I'm willing to bet governments around the world are going to make it more expensive to have a gas-powered car. They're going to increase taxes, increase the prices of gas, all that sorts of stuff to force people to go EV or something else. And so if we can get hydrogen, that will be good, because then we won't all be forced to go EV, because who knows, they might try to make it so that insurance rates go up. They'll make it so that gas is more expensive. They're going to make it so that we can't afford to have our own cars, basically. That's my prediction. So this is a cool thing. This is not supposed to be a long video. Just wanted to put the article out there. I will include the video link and the link to the article, and any other information I find I will put in the comments and the description as it is uncovered. And if you guys know anything about any of this stuff, tell us about it in the comments, include your sources, and let's have a discussion about this, because this is relevant. This has a big impact on not just me and the YouTube channel, but everyone that loves cars and likes cars that make cool noises. Like, think about it. This could mean that, you know, big brands like Lamborghini, Ferrari, Aston Martin, and other things like BMW, Mercedes, Porsche, and all that sorts of stuff, they might not have to go full EV if this actually works out. So imagine a hydrogen-powered V10, like a hydrogen-powered Lamborghini. That would fit with their brand, all right? I honestly think this could be a really good thing for everybody, but especially for automotive enthusiasts. So fingers crossed. Keep an eye out for that race in late May, 21st to 23rd, I think. If I remember correctly, I just read the article. Hopefully it all works out so that we can keep enjoying all this sorts of stuff. Hopefully we can keep doing that. So, yeah, I'm Tom the Racing Joker. Let's have a discussion about this cool stuff, and I will see you all next time. If you're not subscribed yet, but you like what you've seen so far, be sure to fix that and hit that subscribe button, because you're going to love what I've got planned. This E46 M3 I'm in right now, I have a whole bunch of BMW Motorsport genuine factory racing parts, syntax. I have a whole bunch of those sorts of parts, really high quality parts ordered for this car. We're going to turn this into basically a GTR race car on the street. Almost perfect one-to-one. The only thing I can't replicate is the engine, because no one's allowed to have that, but we have a plan for that too. So anyways, thank you all so much for watching. I am Tom the Racing Joker, and I hope to see you all next time. I love you. Goodbye.